When you first showed up, I admit I formed some very strong initial impressions. But you've done so much. I can't take back my gossip, but hands you something in an odd bag. A lot of the villagers donate a few extra berries each year. The old folks get one or two. Makes me happy to help out. Jess stares at you. You want something, don't you? Sniffing around here, begging. Pride is all that keeps us human. She looks down in shame. Here, don't go begging again. I'll give half of this to the spirits and half to my mother. First, the good news. You aren't ill. However, all that travel is starting to wear. In 12 years, you'll stop like a broken clock. I know it takes all types, but it just seems that some are less than others. Don't be polluted by Fedor. You'll get dragged down into the muck. There are things way worse than being a professional funeral singer. Mostly my clients are too caught up in mourning to care. It's a dreamer's dream, really. Your job seems much harder. Why do you do it? Let me know if you have any rabbits. They bring out my nurturing side. Rose tells you a long and disturbing story about how some clearly awful people hate rabbits. Why do you wear that cloak? You can't be a stranger forever. Oh, I wasn't sure what to expect. I was famished. This will hit the spot. Your cat's safe another day. I notice you're getting closer to certain people in the village. Like, really close. You go, tiger. People in cities buy berries in lacquered boxes. They treat each one like a treasure. We talk about the weather. Cold. It's cold again. Do you think we'll get some ice? Midway through, Jess rests her hand on your arm. Ooh. What a sweet gift. You always know how to make me smile. She laughs. The sound lifts your spirits. I don't see adults out here too often. Townsfolk prefer to let their children forage for them. She looks into your eyes, and for a brief moment, you feel terribly insignificant. You still don't want to look away. Perhaps you'll visit me again sometime. She hits you quickly in the throat with a tiny hammer. Reflexes. Check. You've got at least 11 years in you. Rose pushes a flower into your hand and winks. Pretty girl's winking at you. What is the world coming to? A brief look of concern flashes across her sunny face. Where do you think this is all going? Do we have a future? That girl with the bow. I think she's hiding from something. He has a tendency to hum dramatic music for emphasis. Sometimes I pop up behind her and greet her with my most rousing yodel. My goodness, can she run fast. I try to keep myself amused. That's better than the black thoughts. Do you dream of all this stopping? I don't have a lot of friends, so don't be mean. My life hasn't been pleasant. Not here, not in this place. Not the place before this one. Do you know what it feels like to be someone who never had a chance? She stares at the frozen ground, stares at nothing at all. A lot of villagers are celebrating the kids coming back. Okay, not all of them, but some of them, it's like we are coming together. We can make the world a better place. We can help each other. Just the smell of this berry reminds me of better times. When will you start doing something useful with your life? I don't know. It tears me apart when kids die, all because of those stupid berries. We should save up for a vacation together. Maybe we can go someplace warm. I know the world doesn't always go your way, but I believe in you. She waits warily for you to say something. Oh, my favorite dish is tree squirrel curry, slathered over fresh rice. Squirrel fat, that's the yummy key. My belly has been rumbling all day. I've had this for years, but it started to creep me out. A pair of socks, okay. Cool fedora. She smiles at you. There are no wrinkles around her eyes. Is she 20, 30? You smile back. She murmurs, "Such a delight. Did you know that the villagers once thought I was a witch?" She asks. That was ages ago, but now we are all good friends. Friendship makes the years so much easier. She plucks a flower from her dress. You could have sworn it wasn't there minutes ago. So adorable. Say, do you want kids? I do. I really do. No. Too many rich people in this town. Money don't make you better, I tell you that. 4 parts water and 1 part rice. Make a soup. It is mostly water, but you feel full for a while. You try hard, that's worth a lot. It is too easy to settle. I like you. You don't talk much, but you listen well. Here's a secret for you. I figured this out when I was 12. Everyone thinks having children is how they leave their mark on the world. It is so easy to pop out a few, and suddenly your life is full of hope. But all you really do is replace yourself with someone just as broken.
Just as impotent, just as sure-sighted. Someone who made the same mistakes as you did. Ever notice how the potential of children disappears once they become adults?
Warm thoughts for a cold night. Rose gives you a giant bouquet of daisies. Winter daisies, just for you. You know, I don't have anyone else. Not really. You're sort of my last chance. I save up copper because one day my dream will be possible. So I've been thinking, you are actually nicer than a lot of stupid people. You hold her hand. She doesn't flinch this time. How are your hands so smooth? I wish my hands were smooth. I never thought I'd be this excited to eat rice when I was growing up. My grandmother uses rice in offerings to the forest spirits. Your relationship with Jess is getting serious. Do you really love her? Yes, ask. You and Jess are now lovers. She looks you in the eye. You are on the right path. What you do matters. That's more than most can say. Oh, glasses. And a belt. Nice, nice. My neighbor's kid lost his dad. Maybe he'll smile if he gets to pet a bunny? Worth a shot. If I give this to the doctor, he'll give me an orange. It makes my gum stop bleeding.
Your relationship with Rose is getting serious. Do you really love her?
Yes, ask. You and Rose are now lovers. You try hard. That's worth a lot. It is too easy to settle. You really seem to like Rose. I want you to know that I'm totally okay with that. The more love out there in this world, the merrier. Kids think they're immortal, eh? She sticks a tiny needle into your spleen. In 8 years, you'll know the truth of that fantasy. She's clothed in leaves, perhaps a local tradition? She beckons to you. Up close, she smells of bark and dirt, and something much, much older than anything you've ever known. You feel intoxicated. Ooh. Ranger, do you remember being young?